My special tonga. Kia ora, ko tāne pōtaki ahau. Each day I go to my kōhanga reo. I love going to kōhanga. We have lots of fun, painting picotea, dressing up in different kakahu, building whare, but the thing I like doing best is playing with the clay. Sometimes when I'm at kōhanga and I'm feeling sad, my hands start to play with the clay and I forget how sad I am. Sometimes when I feel angry, I knead and thump the clay. Then my anger goes away and I'm happy again. When I see Whaia Hoana getting the clay table ready, I get really excited. When I play with clay, I love to make worms. My friend Sade shows me how. I take a small bit of clay and roll it between my hands. I roll it into a long, skinny worm. One day, Sade, Tawhiri, Hemi and I were at the clay table when Whaia Hoana sat down beside us and said, "Tāne pōtaki, you are really good at making worms. Ka pai e tama." Then Whaia Hoana said, "We could make a tonga from your clay worms." Sade asked, "A tonga, Whaia?" "Tihoa, I'll show you," said Whaia Hoana. "First, everyone make lots of clay worms." We kept putting the clay worms on top of each other. Suddenly we could see what the gift was. "It's a treasure tonga! It's a treasure tonga!" shouted Sade. "Ka tika hoki." "Now you know," laughed Whaia Hoana. "I'm going to give this gift to my mum to keep her earrings in." "What about you, Tāne pōtaki?" asked Sade. Mum is always losing her hair ties. This tonga can be for holding her hair ties so they don't keep getting lost. We kept making clay worms and turning them into tonga. Even though the wet clay stuck to my fingers, it was great fun. When Whaia Hoana said to me, "If you want, you can decorate the outside too. There are shells and stones and seeds on the table you can use." I decorated my hair tie tonga with shiny shells that looked a bit like snails. I looked at my mahi. "I'm finished," I told Whaia Hoana. Whaia Hoana said, "Ka pai e tama. Let's leave the treasure chests in a good place to dry out." "What about on top of the cupboards?" I suggested. "Yes, Tāne pōtaki, that would be a good place. Once they're dry, we can give them away. Make sure you name your tonga with a name tag." Every day we checked on our tonga. As they dried, they got lighter and lighter in colour. It was amazing. On Friday, Whaia Hoana told us, "Your tonga are dry now. You can take them home and give them to someone special." When Mum arrived to pick me up, I gave her my special treasure tonga. "This is for you, Mum. I made this tonga with my clay worms for your hair ties. You won't lose your hair ties if you put them in this." Mum hugged me and said, "Kia ora e taku tama pōturu. Your mahi is so beautiful. This is such a special tonga. I will treasure it forever."